Issue at hand is the issue of the kidney transplants, and we want to start off as Medihel by emphasizing that we are not involved in any trafficking, we are not involved in any syndication, in any syndicate, and we are not involved in any criminal enterprise related to the issues of kidney transplants. All that Medihel does is to provide medical services. That's all they're doing. They're not involved in how these other issues that people have said. I should probably observe that even when people use the word syndicate, use the word trafficking, they do not give substance to that, and many times you wonder why the word trafficking is used against the name of Medihel. We also want to emphasize for the public that we will cooperate. We will cooperate with anybody who wants to know anything related to what Medihel did in relation to the handling of the kidney transplants. We will cooperate with all security agencies. We will cooperate with the police. We will cooperate with all parliamentary committees that may be interested in knowing. We will cooperate with medical board and any other ancillary medical institutions that are interested in knowing what Medihel did. We will cooperate with any tissue transplant committees. Since we started the process, we've maintained accurate data, we've maintained accurate information, and we've documented all those. In those 476, we've done 476 kidney transplants. Out of that, 371 are Kenyan transplants. The foreign ones are 105. And I should just mention that some of the countries we've done the transplant relate to people from Israel, people from Germany, people from USA, in relation to people from outside Africa. And within the African confines, we have Burundi, Rwanda, DRC, Somalia, and Uganda. I say it again, we have patients from Germany, Israel, and USA, and Oman also, from outside Africa. In full compliance with the law that exists in relation to transplants. We acknowledge, however, that there are instances when probably the law has not provided as much detail as probably it should. Where there are such shortcomings, we have done our level best to make sure that we have done the best using international standards, being ethical and being human. And I would like to just highlight a number of them. The first one is that we ensure that there is prior informed consent from especially the donors, and that we capture in affidavits. Now, in cases of patients within Kenya, we do that, making sure that we have the donor swearing an affidavit here in Kenya, signing, confirming that he has consented, and that it is a voluntary process. In the affidavits with the donors, we have made sure that they confirm that they have understood the legal provisions that exist in relation to donation, and we've made sure also that it indicates that they have the liberty and the choice to withdraw even at the last minute before the knife lands on them. And number two is that we've made sure that the risks involved in the process of the transplant and the related surgeries are explained to them. All medical risks and what they are expected to do, diet and all those issues. And we've also made sure that each of those parties understands what they are getting into, that they have understood. I know in some media outlets, it is alleged that there are issues of cases where people have transacted in a language that they do not understand. As Medihel, we've gone out of our way to make sure that whoever is dealing with us has been spoken to in the language they understand, and they have understood what they are getting into. Medihel has not and is not involved in any issues of exchanges of money between the parties, of any bribery, of any pressure, of any trafficking, of any syndication, of any criminal enterprise. And related to that point, there is no case of any complaint brought to Medihel, either in terms of the process or in terms of the medical care that we've given that we've not attended to. and we dare anybody to say that they actually brought it to the attention of Medihel and Medihel ignored. And this includes the issues of patients and the other parties who say they have gone through the process of checking on what Medihel is doing. Ed, I just wanted to say that as Medihel, from our records, because when these things went around, we went to check our records. There is no case of an African getting a Kenyan donor or a Kenyan kidney. Like somebody lands from Israel, walks across the street and picks somebody and says, I want your kidney. We have no such issues from our records. We do not have that. As I come towards the end, I want to say the question has kept on coming up in all the interviews that Medihel has been involved in as to why Medihel. And there's a certain sense of skepticism when that question is being asked, why Medihel? We also appreciate that that question has sometimes been asked with malice, being that could it be because it is easy to fetch a kidney? We want to say all that is false, all that is untrue. The reason why people come to Medihel, all the way from Israel, all the way from Germany, is because Medihel provides world-class medical care on kidney transplant. Short of that, nobody, the other doctors would